And it's Maicon. Mohamed Salah. What an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Roma get it back again. Mohamed Salah. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Roma are putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Castan does well to read it and intercepts. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pjanic. Maicon. Looking for options. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Well played, he saw that coming. Roma still without an attempt on target. Deftly done. Oh, good interception. It's a long forward pass. Oh, the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. De Rossi tries the route one option. Tries a long pass towards the front. And it's Pandev. Steered out wide. Played into the middle. He's dealt with that well. Mohamed Salah with the ball through. Jamaili. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Pjanic. Tries a through ball. Hit long and direct. Oh, delightful ball. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. This is promising. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Looks like a good ball through. It's got through to him. Diego Capel showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Capel. Now it's Pandev. Diego Capel. Pjanic. Digne. Good idea, just poorly executed. Aimed long and direct. Played out wide. Done very well to intervene. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Now it's Pandev. Diego Capel. And it's Churchy. Tries lifting it over. Maicon tried to play it through.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Mohamed Salah. Now the pass. Nainggolan looking to run onto it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Salah. Pjanic. A chance! Perotti! Goal! Roma! First blood drawn. Well, that... And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Roma, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Roma carry a one-goal lead into the second half. And it's Pandev. Pjanic gets it back. Pandev. De Rossi passes it through. Diego Capel. Pandev tries to dink it in. It is a corner. And Capel! Pjanic gets good distance on it. Nainggolan. De Rossi. Nainggolan. Maicon. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks to dink one in. De Rossi positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Salah. Nainggolan. Looks like a good ball through. Plenty waiting in the middle. Good clearance and very necessary. Roma are still that goal to the good. Pandev with the ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And in it goes!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Pjanic pumps it forwards. Nainggolan. Well positioned to make that interception. It's come loose. And Saldi. Jamaili. Comes sliding in. Maicon is long and forward. Lovely feet. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Pandev. And he's made certain that won't get through. Jamaili. Pjanic. And Saldi. Needed a better pass there. Perotti can shoot here. It's a loose ball. Roma haven't made a substitution yet. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Pandev is fouled. Great ball, now the shot! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pjanic. El-Shaarawy. Looks to slip it through. Digne collects the ball from behind. So who's he picking out? Drives it in. And back out it comes. Churchy. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And it's Ansaldi. Jamaili. Yep, it's a corner. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempt.
No mistake! Offside.
Was the light very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Aimed long and direct. Suso. Tries a through ball. Referee's given a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Mohamed Salah passes it through. Looks to thread it through. Diego Capel. Looks like a good ball through. Pjanic. And that's it. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome. And the fan... So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Roma against Juventus. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Looks to slip it through. Asamoah. Nainggolan with the ball through, and he's straight offside. De Rossi knocks it towards the front. Hoists it high.
It's Morata! He's scored! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically, that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Tries a through ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kwadwo Asamoah passes it through. Out to the left it goes. Now the pass. Chiellini goes long and forward. A chance! That's a brilliant interception. Marquisio! This could fall anywhere. Carries far too far and out of play. Roma going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And it's Al-Sharawi. Quadrado. Lichtsteiner. This is promising. Perotti. Wonderful quick feet. Oh, managed to get it away. Struck first time. It's come loose. Digne cuts it out. Nainggolan. Lichtsteiner. Al-Sharawi. Quadrado with a delicate ball. De Rossi. Nainggolan. Perotti. Can he find a finish now? Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Hernandez. Ball's gone out of play. Pogba. Castan positions himself well and cuts it out. Needed a better pass there. Chipped through. And he's been judged offside. Asamoah. Looks like a good ball through. Maicon passes it through. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's made sure that that won't get through. Roma are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now it's Perotti, looks to slip it through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Alexandro, it's a long forward pass. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Al-Sharawi. Morata. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Asamoah. Big chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Maicon. Nainggolan. That's a throw. There is the half-time whistle.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So off we go once more. Roma didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Maicon. Salah. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Perotti! Asamoah with the ball through. De Rossi. Nainggolan. And Pjanic! And it's Salah. De Rossi looks to dink one in. Alexandro. Done very well to intervene. Crunching tackle. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Morata. Now the pass. Oh, great ball! Looking to shoot! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Tries a through ball. Hernandez. Roma haven't yet dipped into their subs. Oh, good interception. Looks to thread it through. Marquisio. Now the pass. Al-Sharawi passes it through. And through to the goalkeeper. Lobs it in gently. Good ball. De Sanctis comes out and deals with it. Hernandez pumps it forwards. Cuadrado. It's a good-looking cross. Asamoah. Keeper got a hand on that and nicked it behind. Quadrado has given away a free kick. And it's Dzeko. Looks like a good ball through. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks to slip it through. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. He's looking to get there first. Quadrado crosses. They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. To further improve their position of comfort. And they're running away with it. Oh, never in doubt.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
Juventus tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Nainggolan.
Listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions.
Tries a through ball. Morata shoots! Now that was quite some save.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time.
De Santis deals with it effortlessly. Fine defending there. Quadrado. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough, and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
And oh, that's too long. Pogba. Asamoah plays it out to the wing. Spoon forward. And it's Maicon. It's a loose ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Mohamed Salah. No, it's not getting there. Totti. Now the pass. Digne. It'll be a throw-in. And there goes the final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story.